Every Groovebox needs this feature. Freebeat. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day. So if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Today's patron shout-out goes to Paul Wilson. Thank you so very much for the support. Let's get started. So today we've got the synth drum Deluge in front of us alongside the Arturia Keystep 37. And we're finally going to be taking a look at controlling the Deluge using external MIDI controllers. Of course, specifically today, the Keystep 37. Now, the Deluge has something going for it that I am very, very excited to try out. It has a Learn button. And apparently, I haven't tried it yet, but apparently this Learn button just basically allows you to map anything on the Deluge to any MIDI control surface just instantly. And everybody says it's super intuitive and easy to use, so let's put that to the test. So I've got a blank song here. Let's go ahead and pull up a new synth. There we go. And I'm just going to try and map it to the Keystep, because right now we have nothing. Let's set the Keystep to channel 1, MIDI channel 1. And yeah, apparently all we have to do is hold Learn, and then hold any of the audition pads of the synth that we want to map to the Keystep, and then press any key on the Keystep. Just like that, there we go. Now that does sound a bit hot. Of course, the Deluge does not have velocity sensitive pads here, but the Keystep is velocity sensitive, and clearly the Deluge can take velocity input. So let's go ahead and turn down the master volume of this synth right here. Drop it down to, I don't know, 25? Yeah, that sounds a lot better. So I believe we can just go ahead and record something. So let's go ahead and turn on our click, set the tempo to 108, sure. Drop an octave. Yeah, let's play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Let's set it to 1 measure long. Cool, just like that. We've got a keyboard, a synth part laid down. Let's go to a new track now and change that to a drum kit. I'm going to go to kit 10 because it is my favorite. So now the Keystep, yeah, the Keystep is still assigned to that first synth. So on the Keystep here, I can go to a new MIDI channel. We'll go to channel 2. Now I've got nothing. Now the way that we assign the Keystep to control drums is a little different. We actually have to go down each audition pad and assign those sounds to the Keystep. So if we go Learn and Input and hold down the kick sample here, I'll press on the Keystep to learn that. Yeah, cool. And we can just keep doing that for the other sounds. So I'm going to put the snare drum on G. That's super loud, wow. And then we'll put the hi-hat on C up here. Let's turn the click back on and record something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Make it 1 measure long. So I think the kick drum needs to come up in volume. The snare drum needs to come way down. Nice. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We can easily assign whatever sounds we want to anywhere on the Keystep, basically. Makes sense. However, where things get even cooler is with the MIDI CC knobs. So as long as your controller has some CC knobs, we can map those to whatever parameter on the Deluge that we want. So let's go back to MIDI channel 1. So we're controlling that synth. We will go back to the synth track. And let's go ahead and say we want to map the filter cutoff to this knob right here. Super easy. all we have to do is find the filter cutoff on the grid here, which is right here, filter frequency. We hold shift, frequency, select that. Now we hold the learn button and turn the knob that we want to map it to, and you can see it says learn right there. And if we look, filter cutoff is selected up here, and as I turn this knob, sure enough, the value is changing. Let's hit play. Nice. Cool. Let's make kind of like an ARPy thing. So we'll do a new synth track down here. Actually, let's first map this to the key step to channel 3. There we go. Learn. Audition pad anywhere on the keyboard. There we go. Okay, we'll use this preset, number 80, for the ARP. So first I want to lower the velocity down to about half. Okay, then to get to our ARP, I'm going to hold shift, go to the ARP section, and select mode. We can select up, down, both, or random. Let's just do random. Yeah, that works. Cool. And let's record it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead now and set this to 1 measure. Now we can go set different parameters to different CC knobs here. So let's do filter, frequency, or cutoff, if you will. There we go. So that one's mapped. Let's test that out. Yeah, cool. Let's bump up the resonance here. I think I can record those changes in, too. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's awesome. But I don't want those now. Nice, I remembered how to do that. Shift plus the knob that's selected to the parameter you want to delete allows you to delete that parameter of those changes. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do something different now. I'm gonna keep the key step on channel 3, MIDI channel 3, so controlling this ARPy thing. Let's go back to synth track 1, to synth 1, which is again those chords. And I want to see if I can map the filter cutoff of those chords to the second knob here, and therefore have the cutoff for the ARP right here and the cutoff for the chords right here. So let's do that. Let's go frequency, learn, map it here. Okay, if this works, this will be super cool. ARP cutoff, chords cutoff. I'm gonna turn them both down for this test. Oh yeah. What's crazy is we could actually go back to channel 2, have the drums, and then still set these 2 knobs to those 2 parameters or whatever we want. So you can really do whatever you want with the Deluge when it comes to an external MIDI controller. I just got a whole new level of appreciation for the Deluge as a live performance device. And of course, whenever you change MIDI channels, you get a whole new batch of CCs you can use. Not to mention on the key step 37, you actually get 4 different banks per channel, which is really crazy. So you could have up to 16 parameters per channel mapped to these knobs here, which is just absolutely wild. So yeah, I cannot believe how easy and versatile the learn button is on the Deluge. Clearly, every Groovebox needs this feature. This is so cool, so easy. Just imagine if every Groovebox did have a learn button for MIDI assignments. It would be insane. So I do hope you found this video informative or at least entertaining. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, of course, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.